Yeah, 18, 9 is up there.
I went to like a majority white high school, and I never got really to be around people that were similar to me, you know? And kind of joining this club, I was able to meet people that had the same background as me. There's something like beautiful about being surrounded by people of your own culture, not just Palestinian, but people, Middle Eastern people.
Well, I am Palestinian myself, born and raised in the Palestinian culture here in the U.S. Both my parents Palestinian. So I think like the most important thing, or why I really love this club, is that we have a chance to, especially on the Marquette, campus and the Milwaukee community, to just pretty much show and have other people experience the Palestinian culture, but also at the same time to understand the needs and the current conflict that's going on there. So pretty much just spreading awareness.
I definitely think after what happened this last few months, there was a lot more support on social media. I had people reaching out to me and asking me about what's going on and just how they can help. And my whole life, I never really experienced that.
It's crazy because social media has its cons, of course, but it has a lot of pros. And one of the things that I noticed over the summer is that people that had never been talking about Palestine before were starting to talk about it. And there was so much awareness coming to the human rights injustice.
So we're going to kind of recap on what we did this summer. So this summer was kind of really big for SJP.
In high school and in college as well, I noticed that not many people, kind of like as I was saying, aren't aware of what's going on. So I was so eager to join because I really wanted to outreach and broaden our horizons and get as many students as possible to join. Just because it's not this org, the Students for Justice in Palestine, isn't just for Palestinians or just people who derive from the Middle East. It's for everybody, because it's not a Palestinian problem, it's an international problem, it's a worldly problem, a human problem.
My implicit bias test that I would take.
So we're gonna have traditional Palestinian food. So in Arabic it's called mashawi, but it translates directly to like grilled food, but it's in Arabic it means a little bit different. It's just rice, so it's seasoned rice, and we're gonna have kebabs, shawarma meat, chicken, all of that kind of stuff. And then we're also going to have, so for anyone who doesn't eat meat, we're going to have falafel. So you can make falafel sandwiches with hummus, and there's going to be salad and bread, of course. We're going to come back and we're going to play a game of spoons. Each table is going to play spoons. Winner from each table gets to play together, and then our prize is going to be one of these, actually. So this is a traditional Palestinian scarf. It's just called a hatta or a kufiyya. It's a symbol of resistance, so you see it all across Palestine. So it's just a symbol of resistance amongst all of us. You wear it and you're just proud of who you are or who you're representing.
Okay. Whose YouTube deck is this?
So we're playing spoons because right now there were 6 prisoners that just escaped from a prison, Israeli prison, and they dug their way out with spoons. So a spoon right now in Palestine is a very big symbol. So that's why they chose the game spoons. We're doing henna, which is a Palestinian tradition. It's kind of just like a tattoo, but you put it on and you let it sit on your hand for a little bit, and then you wipe it off, and then it slowly gets darker, and it goes away within a week.
Human rights. So this is perfect position for it. I'm also pursuing law as well. So I think this is helping me with my career and, public speaking and just bringing awareness to social problems pretty much.
I would tell them that they should just come to an event, see what it's like, go online and try and learn about the Palestinian cause, just everything that is happening right now, and just try to focus on the humanitarian issue that is happening there, and just try to be more informed, because when we say, I don't know, it's being ignorant to what is happening in the world, so just learn about it before you take a stance.
If you're not educated about Palestine, or if you're confused, or you're kind of debating about what is actually happening, feel free to ask someone, because a lot of people are more than willing to educate you or help you understand what's happening. We're more than willing to talk about it, and we're more than willing, more than anything, to have a conversation.
So this song represents, it's kind of like a really famous song that Palestinians play. He's pretty much when the lyrics play, he'll be saying that my blood is Palestinian, my blood is Palestinian. It's in my heart. It's pretty much saying that you'll find me on my land, and then I'll fight for my land. In my heart, I'm Palestinian. And then it's Palestini is Palestinian. So he's pretty much saying my blood is Palestinian.